Hey guys, Yankee Cowboy here. Just went to Cabela's recently to pick up a package of primers because, as I stated before, I'm going to be doing a reloading video once a week, so I had to stock up on some primers. And normally I use Winchester 209s, and seeing how I'm in love with Federal now, I'm going to try the Federal 209 primers. But we're not going to get into that yet because I got something new coming this week, so hopefully by the weekend you'll see the first reloading video, and I'll go into detail when I get into that video on what's going on. But as you know, when I go to Cabela's, I can't just go there for one thing, so that was the main reason I went there. But they had a pretty good sale going on, and I picked up something that I always wanted. What I have here in this box is an 1858 New Army. This is a sheriff's model. It's the 5.5-inch barrel, black powder pistol. Always wanted one of these ever since I seen Pale Rider. I'm a big fan of westerns, big John Wayne and Clint Eastwood fan, and I've always admired the 1858, the New Army black powder pistol. Just what a fantastic pistol this is. They even have conversion cylinders to make it shoot regular center fire, but I'm not going to do that. I like to keep it original, and going to give this whole black powder thing a try because we have cowboy action shoots up the club. What'd be better than a Yankee Cowboy rocking a cowboy action shoot with the black powder pistol? Stay tuned for that. But before we open that up, there's one thing different I did get. I didn't buy just powder just to pour in there. This is something new. I did a little research, as I normally do now before I buy stuff. These are powdered pellets, and this is just a lot easier to use. You're just going to open this up. I'll show you guys what it looks like quick. It's just a powdered pellet. See that? You just drop that down in the cylinder. No mess, no fuss. I mean, they're not too expensive. You get 100 of these, it's $19, so that's not too bad. I didn't think it was that expensive. You'll drop that in, then you'll throw a lubed up wool wad over that, and then you'll put your 44 caliber ball in there and wedge that down. But more importantly, you got to get this stuff. This is butter bore, and what the butter bore is you clean the inside and you put this on the inside of the bore. But more importantly, you'll put it on the face of the cylinder, so you don't have a chain fire when you fire it. So that's what the butter bore comes in handy for. So I got all the essentials there but the 44 lead balls. They had none of them there at Cabela's, so I got to order some. Probably better off. I could probably get it cheaper online. But this here, like I said, is the 1858 Remington Steel Sheriff model in 44. And what I liked about this one is I wanted the shorter one. I don't like the big goofy 8-inch barrel one. That's just, it looks a bit ridiculous to me. Even even in the movies, I never cared for the big long barrel. It just looks ridiculous. I like the 5.5-inch barrel. They had a sale on it. This thing's packed in here pretty good. All right, we go. Normally these black powders like $239, $240. It's a Paella. It's Italian made. They're in the high twos. This thing was on sale for $169. So I couldn't pass it up. Let me back up, guys, so you can see what's going on here. Alright, so there's really not much in the box. I already opened it up, as you may have known. Okay, this is the Paella black powder. This is the manual. This is Cabela's instruction manual. Just get the two manuals with it. And then here's the gun packed in oil in the plastic. This thing's sweet, guys. Really, really looking forward to shooting this. And like I said, they do black powder shoots up the club. And I'm thinking about heading up a committee there and doing a real cowboy action one where you got the holsters on, you dress up, the whole 9 yards. If you're going to do cowboy action, do it all the way or don't do it at all. Let me just get a quick rag and wipe the oil off for this because they just soak it in oil so it doesn't rust if it's sitting in a warehouse. Alright guys, got myself a rag. Just going to wipe it off. Oh, check this out too, guys. See my hat? Pick that up there. It looks just like my channel logo. All I need to do is have Yankee Cowboy stitched on there. That's pretty cool, huh? This is buckwear. It's a pretty kick-ass hat. I'm digging it. Got that hat. This thing is just sweet, guys. And you'll see what I'm saying here in a minute. See how it is in the 5.5 inch? It's much more uniform looking. That 8-inch barrel one's like out here. It's just ridiculous looking. This is a gorgeous this is a gorgeous gun. This is just really nice. And in the Pale Rider is the famous scene when he sits there and he drops it down. He opens it up, pops the cylinder out, puts it in, he takes it out. His was center fire though, if you look at it, because he had all regular bullets on his belt. But see, he just breaks down like that. Here's your cylinder. There's on the ends where you'll put your percussion caps, which I got those. Those were cheap too. But here's where I'm saying this is where the butter bore goes on the face, so you don't start a chain reaction and fire all the cylinders off. And it's the same thing to put it back in. You just bloop, pop it right back in. Send this the centerpiece down in there. Boom, pop it back up. She's ready to rock and roll. Here's the business end. 44 cal. This is just a really nice pistol, guys. I'm really happy I got this in the 5.5 inch. I've been looking at them online for years. The 5.5, and you know, I've been going to Cabela's, as you guys know, but I've never seen it in the 5.5. Then when I seen it on sale and they had a shitload of them, I jumped on it. I can't wait to go to the range and just see what this thing can do. All right, guys, that's that. Some real nice bluing on the hammer on this. The rest of it's just, you know, your cold steel here. Let's see if I can show you the bluing on this hammer. So I get the focus. Look at that bluing on the hammer. Not a big fan of the brass. I wish I could change this trigger guard setup. Maybe you can. I think it would just look all better all black. I don't really care for that brass look, but I guess if you're keeping it original in the cowboy action, you got to keep it with that brass. I'm just really anxious to try this out, guys. I want to see what this thing can do. And with those pellets I bought, should make it a lot easier. So like I said, I did get the primers, and there's a little surprise at the end of the week if everything goes right. The first reloading vid will be pretty good. This reloader here, I'm selling this to Larry from NBU Hunting. I know there's some other people that asked me about it, but now I think it's time to get rid of it because, like I said, I got a little surprise coming at the end of the week. So I'll probably most likely be having a new reloader, and I'll let you guys in on what it is and what it's all about. Kind of ruined the surprise, but you know me, guys. I can't keep anything a secret. Also, I want to touch on one other thing while I'm doing this video. Somebody left a question about how I cut camera when I did my contest results. I realized how it looked. I kind of explained in that video. I had already shot the video, and then when I contacted Dave that he won, he told me he wanted to give his gifts to Larry, and you know I didn't want to give Larry. I didn't want to screw him out of, you know, announcing on the air that he won. So I just cut it and dubbed it in there, but I did explain that in the video. I know it kind of looked a little shady, but you know, if anybody's got any questions or comments on that, just PM me, because I don't want anybody to think that I'm doing anything shady. I would never do that. As you guys know, I'm pretty brutally honest with everybody. So I just wanted to clear that up because I don't want anybody to think that I'm not honest. You know, I would have gave the prizes to whoever won. I did a fair drawing, and that's just how it came out. And I'm kind of glad, though, that my friends did win, you know. I'm not going to make any bones about that. Who wouldn't want their friends to win? But I would have gave it to whoever won. But I just want to clear that up. I don't think he meant it in a bad way, but, you know, I could see where he was coming from. It did kind of look shady, but it really wasn't. So I just wanted to clean that up, guys. But anyway, with all that crap aside, this video was mainly about this here pistol. And I'm just really, really blown away on this thing, guys. I really am. I mean, for the money, this is just such a nice chunk of steel here. This is just really done well. I'm not sure. There's another company, Traditions, out there that makes these, and I'm not quite sure how good their quality is, but these paillettas, I heard nothing but, if I'm saying that right, pailletta, yeah, made in Italy. These things here are just, I mean, they're made really well. You can tell by all the fit and finish on it. It's fantastic. So, be looking for a range video on this real soon. And I don't know how good it is to dry fire this yet. I haven't really gotten to the manual. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to do a quick little video. Show you guys the new purchase and go over a couple of things. If you guys got any questions or comments on any of this stuff, leave them below. As always, thanks for watching The Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy.